Good morning, everyone. Welcome to World of Sport replay on yet another big sporting day here on Channel 7. Of course, World of Sport coming up at 11 o'clock with Sandy Roberts, and in the next hour we'll be taking a look at a great day of racing yesterday from Sandown Park on that very hot day. Fortunately, conditions are a little cooler this morning, and in fact a few raindrops around. So I hope you are enjoying the conditions a little bit more than the sweltering heat of yesterday. But then again, if you're back to winter at Sandown Park, it doesn't really make all that much difference, does it? We'll also be taking a look at greyhound racing, and there was a tremendous card of harness racing last night at Moonee Valley, and we'll bring you the highlights of that very shortly. So I hope you can stay with us over the next hour leading up until 11 o'clock and World of Sport. Well, last night here on 7 it was Tats Lotto, and the draw was 579, Division 1 pool $1.485 million. And for a share of that, or for all of it, you need 4, 9, 28, 32, 35 and 39. Supplementary numbers 5 and 15. Super 66, $416,000 plus in the pool there, and it was 3, 3, 6, 6, 1 and 9. The best of British luck with those numbers in Tats Lotto and Super 66, and hopefully there may be something there for you to give you a bit of a punting bank throughout the week. Well, speaking of punting, punters did quite well yesterday at Sandown Park. It was CF4 Stakes Day. Back with the highlights after this break. Racing CF4 Stakes Day yesterday at Sandown Park, and proceedings opened up by the United Racecourses Stakes, the first event over 2,400 metres. The favourite was Rich Brother at 3 to 1, and your commentator is the accurate one, Bill Collins.
On and away they go. Stop Snoozing was one of the first to get going. Prince Nam Nam jumped quickly but has been eased back, and Sterling Taros the leader as they come onto the course proper. From Ski Boots General Elect, here's the Duke, and with discretion going up quickly from Rich Brother near the leaders, and Janot on the outside. Then Mystic Monarch and Stop Snoozing from Here's the Duke. Bateau Bay back behind them is Irish Lover, and last Prince Nam Nam. Pretty slow pace past the 200 the first time, and Sterling Taros about a half length in front of Ski Boots, a length and a half General Elect who's got in on the rails, and at its girth then Rich Brother. 2 lengths to With Discretion, Janot on the outside, 6th, a couple of Mystic Monarch, Stop Snoozing, Here's the Duke, then Bateau Bay. Second last Irish Lover, and 4 lengths to Prince Nam Nam at the rear. Past the 1800 as they went out of the straight, and the leader Sterling Taros lobbing along in front. Ski Boots about a length away second, a length to General Elect well positioned third from Rich Brother. Then With Discretion on the inside of Janot, a length and a half Mystic Monarch, 2 to Stop Snoozing. 1 to Bateau Bay, Here's the Duke, Irish Lover, and tailed off the grey Prince Nam Nam. Into the back section now with about 1,400 to go. Sterling Taros a little bit more speed, a half length Ski Boots, and they've slipped away 4 lengths to General Elect, and Rich Brother moving up to be third. 2.5 to Janot on the rails With Discretion, a length and a half Mystic Monarch, 1 to Bateau Bay, Stop Snoozing. Then Here's the Duke, Irish Lover, and tailed off Prince Nam Nam. They passed the 1,200, they're packing up again. Sterling Taros given a breather, half a length to Ski Boots, 1 to Rich Brother third, a neck to General Elect the rails, and 1 away then Janot. A length and a half With Discretion, Mystic Monarch inclined to pull a little bit, Bateau Bay taken 3 deep. There followed a length to Stop Snoozing, a length and a half, Here's the Duke, Irish Lover, and Prince Nam Nam. 8.50 to go, about to come down the hill. Ski Boots now issues a strong challenge to on the inside Sterling Taros, and Rich Brother's gone around the outside to join them too. It's Sterling Taros joined by Rich Brother, a length to Ski Boots, being passed by General Elect, niggled out on the fence. Janot's about 5 deep. Mystic Monarch's getting a dream run up on the inside of those horses. They were followed by Bateau Bay, Stop Snoozing looking for a run, and then Here's the Duke. Rich Brother the leader, but he's under great pressure on the turn from Sterling Taros. General Elect, Mystic Monarch's got out. Janot about 5 wide, and Stop Snoozing trying to get up on the fence. Mystic Monarch raced up to the leaders. With 300 to go, Mystic Monarch, Rich Brother, and Stop Snoozing sneaking through on the fence from General Elect Janot. Mystic Monarch the leader with 200 metres to go. Hall has gone for the whip, he dashed away. 2 lengths in front from General Elect, Stop Snoozing, and Janot. And he loves Sandown, this fellow. Mystic Monarch goes on to score by a length and a half to Stop Snoozing. Close for third. General Elect got third in front of Janot, and Here's the Duke. Then came behind them Rich Brother, who weakened. It was followed by Bateau Bay, a good gap to Ski Boots, Irish Lover. The pacemaker Sterling Taros dropped right out of it, and the last 2 Prince Nam Nam and With Discretion.
Mystic Monarch outstaying them to score at 13 to 2, belying its poor run in the Hobart Cup during the week. Stop Snoozing second at 5 to 1, General Elect 11 to 2 third, and Rich Brother the favourite, every chance at 3 to 1. The Blue Diamond Prelude for Colts and Geldings, race 2 over 1,000 metres, and a good run by the favourite, Change of Habit at 5 to 4 on.
The lights on, they're racing. And Change of Habit jumped in the air, lost nearly a length. Lygon Arms fairly away, and so too was Proudest Moment. Change of Habit going quickly up to the leaders. And on the outside also Proven Valor. A great battle. Proven Valor, Change of Habit, Lygon Arms almost 3 in line from Sir Novell. Proudest Moment can't go with them from Spinator over on the inside of them, and then Omnicore followed by Goodbye Manhattan. Change of Habit the leader, 600 out, about a length and a half now to Lygon Arms. Proven Valor, a length to Spinator, followed by Omnicore looking for a split. Then Proudest Moment, who's run right off the track and taken Sir Novell with him. In the straight, Change of Habits raced away about 2.5 to Proven Valor. Lygon Arms under great pressure on the inside. Oh, this is bolting away. Then Omnicore starting to run on fairly well. 200 out, Change of Habits about 4 lengths in front of Proven Valor. Lygon Arms is struggling, won't run a drum. Omnicore down the outside, but Change of Habits going to win it easily. Scores by about 3 lengths. Second, Proven Valor. Third, Omnicore. Lygon Arms weakened to run fourth. Then Proudest Moment, followed by Spinator, and about 5 lengths away, Sir Novell and Goodbye Manhattan.
Well, they changed the track rating to fast after that, and not surprisingly, because they recorded 56.6. Change of Habit 5 to 4 on, a great performance after a bit of a mishap at the start. Proven Valor 13 to 2, Omnicore at 7s. Only a field of 4 in the CF4 stakes. The favourite Canny Lass had 5 to 2 on, but we also saw the return of the Melbourne Cup winner at Tallack.
They jump. In a line, At Tallack eased out towards the rear. Goblet quickly to the lead from Celtic Air. Canny Lass on the outside of At Tallack. At the 1300, Goblet going along at about a length and a half in front, and the boy takes hold of it. Second, Celtic Air, a length and a half At Tallack, and Canny Lass is going to be last as they settle down past the 1200. 4 lengths cover them, maybe less, and the leader Goblet. About a length and a half At Tallack has gone up to be second. Celtic Air is being restrained back in third placing, and a half length now to Canny Lass on its outside. Past the 1000, about to go to the corner to lead them down the hill. Goblet, a length and a half to At Tallack. 1 to Celtic Air and 3/4 to Canny Lass on the outside. All horses are under a little bit of restraint. Past the 800, down the hill. Goblet by a little more than 2 lengths now to At Tallack. 1 to Celtic Air and 3/4 to Canny Lass. 700 out, no change. The leader Goblet under restraint, 2 lengths At Tallack. A length then to Celtic Air. He's being hard ridden now and about a head away Canny Lass. 600 out, they're on the bend. Goblet by 2 lengths. At Tallack, a length and a half. Celtic Air is going to push Canny Lass a bit wide as they turn for home. The leader Goblet at the 400, 2 lengths. At Tallack, a length and a half to Canny Lass now coming at them from Celtic Air. Goblet the leader, 300 to go. At Tallack's getting to it. Canny Lass giving a crack with a whip. At Tallack's taken the lead. The Melbourne Cup winner in front of the 200. Canny Lass struggling to try and get to it. At Tallack the leader. It's got Canny Lass beaten. Here's a comic court performance by At Tallack. It wins by a length and a quarter to Canny Lass. A length and a half to Goblet third, and a good gap further back then in last placing Celtic Air.
Yes, a marvellous return to the racetrack for At Tallack at 4 to 1, defeating the 5 to 2 on favourite Canny Lass. She had every chance, but got back to last in the field of 4 on the turn. Goblet third at 11 to 1 in the CF4 stakes. Well, the fillies stepped out for the Blue Diamond Prelude Race 4, first leg of the quadrilla, and the Colin Hayes train Midnight Fever, the popular pick at 10 to 9 on.
They're racing. Ranchita jumped in the air, lost about a half length, I suppose. Wolverton Diamond began very quickly from My Abbey. Impazera showing a lot of speed. Midnight Fever's back in the centre of the field. Hidden Power out wide on the track, and Dreamy Sister are also going fast, and further back Cindy Who. As they come up by about the 700 metre mark now, Impazera just in front from Ranchita, Hidden Power. Midnight Fever's getting a nice run up in the centre there, and on the outside Dreamy Sister, and they're followed by Wolverton Diamond. Impazera just led Ranchita, Midnight Fever and Hidden Power. Round the turn, Impazera went wide but was the leader from Ranchita. Midnight Fever given full rein on the outsides, coming at the leader quickly from Hidden Power, Wolverton Diamond. With 300 to go, Impazera joined by Midnight Fever. Wolverton Diamond starting to come home well. It's Impazera, Midnight Fever from Wolverton Diamond, 150 out. Wolverton Diamond trying to get to them, can't now. And Impazera, and on the outside, the favourite going stride for stride to the line. And they hit the line. Midnight Fever has just won it from Impazera. Wolverton Diamond, Casanora was next. Then Hidden Power, Mrs. Soffel, Dreamy Sister. Further back in the field, Ranchita stopped to a walk. Then My Abbey, and last home was Cindy Who.
Well, if you thought they went quickly in the Colts and Geldings division, they went 0.2 of a second quicker for the fillies. Midnight Fever 10 to 9 on. Impazera 7 to 1. Wolverton Diamond 8 to 1. The Autumn Stakes, first leg of the double race 5. Rubiton the favourite at 7 to 4.
They're racing. And out wide, Mixed Blessing was slowly away. Rubiton and Dandy Andy bounced out in front of Bow Rogue, began well today. Wild Rampage on the fence next from Arch of Victory and Dundas Lane, Foamy Ocean. A couple of lengths to Northern Copy, Vuora, top of the Silks. And they were followed by Mixed Blessing and Hunza's Ace. Settling down now, Rubiton joined as they passed the 1,000-metre mark by Bow Rogue. Dandy Andy caught 3 deep. Wild Rampage in the box seat and a half-length Arch of Victory. 2 or 3 lengths, Foamy Ocean losing ground from Vuora. Then Dundas Lane, Mixed Blessing moving up very wide from Northern Copy, a length Hunter's Ace and last top of the Silks. Down the hill at the 800 and Bow Rogue went to the lead about 3 parts of a length from Rubiton. A length and a half Dandy Andy, and on its inside Wild Rampage, a length and a half Arch of Victory. Foamy Ocean going forward again. Mixed Blessing off the track, and then 2 lengths further back Dundas Lane from Northern Copy. Vuora hard ridden, being passed by Hunter's Ace and top of the Silks. On the turn, and Rubiton went up the Bow Rogue, and there together 2 lengths to Wild Rampage as they turn for home, where the leader is now Rubiton. Wild Rampage pulled to the outside from Dandy Andy, Bow Rogue, then Foamy Ocean at the head of the others from Northern Copy. Rubiton the leader at the 300. Northern Copy going for a rail split, and then Wild Rampage. Here's Arch of Victory with a big run. Northern Copy got to the lead. Arch of Victory out wide is coming out after it. Rubiton the centre. It's Northern Copy in front, 50 to go. Arch of Victory pegging it back on the outside. Northern Copy in front, it's won. Northern Copy's won at a half head to Arch of Victory. Third placing to Rubiton, and they were followed then by top of the Silks, ran on well from Hunza's Ace. Behind them, Mixed Blessing, Wild Rampage, and then came Foamy Ocean, Dandy Andy. Bow Rogue stopped badly behind them, Dundas Lane, and last of all, Vuora.
Great ride by Spatchwide on Northern Copy at 11-2, scoring by a half head from Arch of Victory at 5-1. Rubiton third, 7-4 and favourite. The Baronia Handicap race 6, favourite Pip Stay at 9-4, but a big result for the bookies.
And they're racing. They've jumped away pretty well. Sweet Tristan Imperial Regina quickly went back to the rear, and Bit of a Star bounced out in front. From Nan Crest, Maui Breeze, Bon Papay, Rain, and then Pip Stay on the inside. They're followed by Cooktown Lady, Carb, and they're followed by Karonga Miss. 3 lengths to Imperial Regina and Sweet Trist last. Bit of a Star going like the wind, about 3 lengths in front as they settle down, going towards the 1,000 from Nan Crescent, Bon Papay. On the outside, Rain, a length further back, Maui Breeze. On its inside, Pip's Day, a length to Carb, a half Cooktown Lady. Couple to Karonga Miss, and then Sweet Tristan Imperial Regina. Down the hill at the 800, and Bit of a Star out about 2.5 lengths, Nan Crescent, Bon Papay. Rain on the outside, hasn't had much luck in the run from Maui Breeze. Pip's Day sticking to the fence. Then Carb, a length and a half, Cooktown Lady. Sweet Trist looking for a run from Imperial Regina and Karonga Miss. 500 out on the corner. There's a fall. Maui Breeze is down. And the leader around the turn is Bit of a Star now from Bon Papay, Rain, Carb on the outside. And that boy's okay. And going for the rails run is Pip Day. Carb on the outside, Rain. Pip's Day's now under the whip. Then Cooktown Lady. Carb has taken the lead on the outside now. About a half length to Rain. Pip's Day on the inside. Cooktown Lady struggling on with Bon Papay. But Carb in front with 100 metres to go. Cooktown Lady finishing on, but Carb is going to improve a lot to go on and win. And Carb goes down to the line to win about a neck to Cooktown Lady. 3 lengths away, close for third, Bon Papay and Pip's Day. They were followed back behind them, Sweet Trist. Next in the field, Rain. Behind them again is Karonga Miss. A long gap to Imperial Regina, Nan Crest, and Bit of a Star has run last.
Yes, a big improvement on the part of Carb at 20-1 to beat Cooktown Lady at 7s, and Pip's Day, the favourite, third at 9-4. The Doveton Handicap over 1,000, race 7 to wind up the quadrella, Princely Heart, the popular pick at 4-1.
Away they go. Ramify, Mint Master, the Greys began well with No Parole and Stride for Start on the inside. Wider out Braquillo, and going very fast is Star of the Magi out wide. Going up to the leaders, Seeger, Burnt Horizon and Archduchess on the extreme outside. What a race for the lead this is. It's Seeger out wide, Star of the Magi, Hypertension. Behind those horses, Stride for Stardom and Ramify, Braquillo. Archduchess caught right off the track with Burnt Horizon. Then Lord Scotia and Eloquent Edition and Princely Heart. Round the turn, Hypertension, Star of the Magi and Seeger in line. From No Parole behind those horses. Ramify going for the rails. Archduchess out wider on the track, and then Princely Heart, Lord Scotia. With 300 to go, Seeger in front from Hypertension. Out wider comes Princely Heart, and Lord Scotia finishing very fast. Seeger still in front, but Princely Heart picking it up near the line with Lord Scotia. Princely Heart goes to Seeger on the line and just got up. Princely Heart got up and won a nose from Seeger. A short head away third, Lord Scotia, followed by Captain Police. Old Luther's never in it, but flashed home out wide. Then Hypertension, Burnt Horizon, Ramify, Back behind them is No Parole, Braquillo, Archduchess, then Eloquent Addition, Stride for Stardom, Mintmaster well back with Top Banner and Star of the Magi.
Here's Johnny Massett getting Princely Heart home at 4-1 and favourite, narrowly from Lord Scotia 8-1. Seeger at 10-1, Protest fourth against second was dismissed. The last race, the Tommy Woodcock handicap, Tavros was the public elect at 13-4.
They're set and they're racing. Byam River began well on the inside. Out wide of Tavros, jumped very nicely with Abadubi and Markeo, and on stage looking to head them all off when they settle down. Specially up near the lead too, and they were followed then by Roche and Regent Fair. Vice-like Grip, another Banjo. Sir Lustrious is third last from Favoured Duke and Top Rate. On stage, couldn't get to the lead and is trapped very wide. At the 1300, Byam River and Specially led about a length now to in third place Waratah Bay. Fourth, Makeo on stage 5 wide. He's having another crack now. He's got nowhere to go, so he's gone up towards the lead. Then came Regent Fair, and they were followed on the outside Tavros, who can't get in. Next, Vice-like Grip, and they were followed further back in the field then by Roche. With them is Abadubi, and further back Marco Million, another Banjo. Illustrious second last, Favoured Duke around it, and last Top Rate. Byam River down the hill at the 800. A half length to one stage, who got up second now but has had no luck. Then Markeo's letting go around the outside. Specially back on the fence. Tavros 4 wide, about to go up to the leaders. He's deep but is travelling well, Tavros. Then Waratah Bay, Abadubi round the outside with Marco Million. Illustrious looking for a split in the field. Into the straight they race. Markeo and on stage together. Tavros about to tackle them from Byam River, the fence, Waratah Bay. Then Marco Million. Sir Lustrious winding up out wide but giving them a good start. On stage about a half length to Tavros under the whip, coming at it now, and Sir Lustrious, he's putting in the big one. Sir Lustrious down the outside. Sir Lustrious raced up to them near the line. Oh, what a day for Hayes. Sir Lustrious has raced to the lead near the line, and it's going on to win it well. Tavros has run second, on stage third, Marco Million fourth, then Favoured Duke. They were followed further back by Top Rate, who ran home well. Then came Abadubi, Roche, Waratah Bay, Makeo, Regent Fair. Byam River next from another Banjo Specialty, and Vice-Regal Grip was last.
Yes, a winning treble to Colin Hayes in Melbourne and a winning treble to jockey Michael Clark. Illustrious 9-2, Tavros 13-4 favourite on stage 6-1. The doubles yesterday, extra double at Sandown, a pair of ones 225, daily double 9 and 12, 19-10, and the quadrella 1, 9, 6 and 7, $2,385 even. In Sydney, the extra 10 and 8, $45, daily double 10 and 3, $40.05. Quadrella 8, 9, 3 and 1, $3,613.15. In Adelaide, a big meeting there. Carpstead taking out the National Stakes 2 and 7, the extra double $26. Daily double Send Me an Angel successful in the Australasian Oaks, and Wicked Smile in the second leg 2 and 14, $66.30. In Brisbane, the daily 1 and 5, $17.45. Geelong extra 2 and 7, $9.85. Daily double, we didn't see, but we'll come back to it, won't we, Jules? 9-2-2-7, the quadrella, $1,669. And the odd number of cents was 80. And the daily double at Geelong on the numbers 9 and 2 paid $99 even. And our Aston operator Julie Cole was very successful yesterday at Geelong, and that's why she wanted to have a look at those results quickly. Well, speaking of quickly, the greyhounds went quickly throughout the week, and we'll be taking a look at those in just a moment after this break.